nuevamente, muy Cucho here in another video, and today we're going to be talking about Ondo. And as you can see, I have a new mic, so let me know if it sounds good, if it doesn't, so I got to adjust the sound settings. I'm just figuring out how to use it, so please let me know. Anyways, we're going to be talking about Ondo. I think this is one of the hugest, most biggest opportunities that we have had since, I don't know, like it was like buying Palantir last year or buying Solana in 2021. So yeah, really huge opportunity. I know it is up 360%, and no, this is not financial advice, but after I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna show you, I don't know, I just don't see how this is not gonna be one of the next hottest, biggest things out there. And it is down 65% from its all-time high, which was 6 months ago, which basically everything is kind of like down like that. I mean, I saw a stat yesterday that a lot of crypto altcoins are down like 90%, at least a big layer ones. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video and you guys enjoy the mic. So let's get right into it. So this all started because they tweeted this. So they are announcing 2 days ago the Global Markets Alliance, a historic alliance of leading wallet exchanges and custodians to bring capital markets on-chain and set standards for the interoperability of on-chain stocks. So this alliance includes some of the biggest players, right? It includes Solana Foundation, BitGet Wallet, Jupiter Exchange, Trust Wallet, Rainbow.me, BitGo, Fireblocks HQ, 1inch, and Alpaca HQ. So they say, why now? Tokenized real-world assets are going mainstream, and that is true. We've seen it. Everyone and their moms is talking about it. You know, BlackRock, Larry Fink has talked about it. Everyone is, really bullish on Ethereum because of RWAs. So, let's see. And the infrastructure must be ready. We're not only building the infrastructure to power the future, but setting the industry standards for the future of on-chain finance. Together, the alliance will help shape best practices and standards for tokenized securities around interoperability, investor protection, liquidity, and composability that streamlines user access to tokenized RWAs. Each partner brings something unique, so obviously they all kind of do their different stuff. So wallets like BitGet Wallet, Trust Wallet, and Rainbow Wallet are self-custody and UI. Custodians like BitGo and Fireblocks secure institutional-grade custody, and DeFi platforms like Jupiter and 1inch simplify programmatic access to wallets and integrators to on-chain RWAs with liquidity. So yeah, we are gonna read more, but I will say this makes me really angry as, someone that lives in the United States. When I go to access it, it says access restricted. Obviously, this is for people that do not live in the United States, and this platform is for people that reside outside the United States, but really I don't see why I can't read it. This is kind of, in my opinion, dumb, but whatever. Anyways, this kind of like a summary of the article. The most important, biggest thing I want to talk about is this part here. So it says the alliance forms ahead of the launch of the Ondo Global Markets. Obviously, they're going to launch their own product, and the platform is designed to let applications and wallets offer direct access to U.S. securities for users outside of the U.S. Ondo's chief executive officer, Nathan Allman, said the initiative addresses long-standing inefficiencies in global capital markets and represents a key step towards broad financial inclusion. And this is the most important thing. Access to U.S. capital markets has historically been gated and inefficient. Allman said standardization is essential to unlock the full potential of tokenized securities. And we can see this here in the RWA.xyz app that I love to use. We can see Ondo has since exploded. It's up $2.72 billion in total value and 15,000 holders. And we see, I made a video, I don't know when it was, but I know I made a video about like the top RWA coins, and Ondo, I think it had just hit like 2 billion, but now it's about to hit 3 billion, which is super impressive. Monthly active addresses 1,566, so up 30% from the past 30 days. We can see it here. Most of the RWAs are on Solana. Well, they have two assets. So they have the OUSG, which is the Ondo short-term US government bond, and the Ondo US dollar yield. And then we can see here mostly is on Ethereum, then Solana second, XRP Ledger, Mantle, Aptos, Arbitrum, Mantra, and Polygon. So yeah, I don't know, like hopefully you guys let me know. I think this is, they mentioned that they want to be the Wall Street 2.0. And that's just something you cannot not invest in. Like, obviously, not financial advice, but you have to run with these narratives. And something that's going to be the Wall Street 2.0, I think it just has huge potential to the upside. Obviously, fully diluted valuation is $7.42 billion, which is super high. But yeah, hopefully, I have my bag. Full disclosure, I have Ondo, and obviously the token supply and the total supply is not the same. The token unlocks are going to be next year, and as I said before, token unlocks can be, for the most part, somewhat bullish because people want to pump it up and then sell the coins. And obviously, the unlocks don't finish until 2029. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know. I think it's gonna go up. I think it's definitely going back to $2 and hopefully even 4, 5, 6. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.